Now look, I know a lot of things seem pretty bad right now, especially with the whole censorship of the internet thing that's like, being pushed by a bunch of the men upstairs, but well, look, the media isn't really commenting on it, so by definition, it's not happening. See, look, when you are trying to get some kind of information, you should be going to a qualified source. Absolutely no censorship is going on with the internet. Don't worry about it. There is absolutely no censorship. You are not being censored in any way, shape, or form. Oh, wait. I hear that there's like some conservatives that are saying, but we're being censored by the minority groups. No. It's not happening. It's not happening. See, nothing ever happens. You are probably just imagining things, and even if you aren't, it's probably for a good reason. Okay? It's probably for your own good. Let's just say that. And to all of my progressive, absolutely lovely individuals of the who also subscribe to the pantheon of flags from Tumblr Hell. I'm sorry, I mean heaven. I mean, actually, wait. Yeah. Hell is better because it's like literally, like, an endless, like, festival, or, it's like, heaven is kind of boring. It's like pure and just full of like people who just judge you. So it's like you should never go there. Do not ever listen to a near-death experience. Do not ever do that, alright? Everything you need to know about heaven and hell has already been told to you by atheists and the lovely people on Reddit. They are your number one source of information when it comes to that sort of thing. Do not listen to anyone else. Do not think about it. Thinking is bad for you, alright? It's terrible for you. You could, like, every single time you have stress, then, you inch closer to death. You're like an inchworm. You're slowly approaching death at all times. And you want to avoid that, right? You don't want to die, do you? So, just do yourself a favor and don't think. Do not express any sort of, do not, like, think about any sort of bad things in life. Do not ever think about that time where, like, I don't know, you were being bullied in high school and your teachers did nothing, because that didn't happen. Look, your teachers, they are the pinnacle of morality and judgment. And see, you thinking that they could ever be wrong, that's terrible. How could you think that? They are legitimately on your side. They are on the side of queer people all over the globe. Look, you are loved by so many people to the point where you don't need to love yourself anymore. You don't need to have any sort of self-acceptance. You don't need any of that. All you need is the pleasure that comes with the praise from all the people of the globe, endlessly. Just, have some thoughts. Have some thoughts about your birth sex. Oh, I mean, no. Sex assigned at birth. That's the term. That's the term. That's the term that they use. That's it's bad. It's bad. It's not yours, You are having feelings inside of you that need to be expressed, and there is no possible way that you can live with your current body. You absolutely must take these supplements to fuel your chemical transfiguration into a sexually opposite version of yourself that totally exists. Oh, there's people who are, they're saying, well, I tried this and it didn't seem to really work for me, so I wouldn't recommend it fully. Those people don't exist, and they also hate you. You should kill every single one of them you see, because guess what? They are presenting bad thoughts. They are making people around you stressed. Isn't that a very bad thing? Yes, it is. It is. That's why you shouldn't worry about what they have to say. Do not consider or ponder it. Simply take this little knife that we've given you. We call it we call it harassment, and just stab them over and over again. Look, I know that they might be making I know that their cries of pain might not be audible to you, but that means that they're not suffering. Please, kill anybody who disagrees with you. If there is anybody who does not follow the science, you should absolutely just, you should be trying to, even if you can't kill them legally, you should be trying to make their life into some sort of hell in any way possible. Contact their bank. Contact the bank that they might be using. Close their bank account. Tell the payment processors, hey, look at this individual. He isn't following the guidelines. Oh, wait, what's that? Let me listen. You're saying that the payment processors are censoring furry games now? That's not happening. We are totally not entering a cashless society where your money doesn't have any real value. Nothing ever happens. You will be fine as you are. Just keep working for that retirement. You do not have to worry about your games becoming digital because it's convenient for you. See, it's helping everybody in this new digital age. Look, the games might also be really expensive, but look at the crisp graphics. Look at them. They're beautiful. Just look at Doom the Dark Ages. That game's, wonderful. Or maybe Metal Gear Solid Delta, or something along those lines. Those games are absolutely beautiful looking. Oh, what's that? You need a new graphics card in order to play those games, so you're going to play indie games instead? Okay, but wait until you hear about our new NVIDIA and Epic Games partnership. See, we are manufacturing a few new games that are being made upon Unreal Engine. And see, what we're going to be doing with Unreal Engine is that we are going to be making an extremely polished game. An extremely polished level up, always online experience, because you love being online, don't you? You love playing with your friends, don't you? Oh, and if you say, but the game shouldn't be always online, it should be able to be played, it's basically just single play. No. This is for your own good, you see. You must understand. Your entertainment It's already your computer's plugged into the wall, isn't it? You shouldn't be complaining. There should be absolutely no complaining going on whatsoever. You are completely fine. There's nothing going wrong. Oh, what's that? The internet is being watched? Where they're proposing censorship bills to the not so great United Kingdom and the United States? No. It's not happening, okay? It doesn't ever happen like that. It's to protect people. It's to... You see, you are a minority group watching this, yes? You are a trans queen, aren't you? Now, see, your marginalized status means that you are likely going to get a lot of hate and harassment on the internet. And there are some people who are going to try to convince you that you can self-actualize and not need to worry when somebody doesn't use your preferred pronouns. But here's what I say. Do not listen. It's always rude when somebody does not use your preferred language. It is rude when you can't steer the conversation in the direction that you want it to be steered. And if anybody tells you that this is that you are being selfish, then just here's what you do, okay? You go on to Blue Sky and you say, this individual is a bigot. We must find his banking account information and his working environment, and we must dox him now. That's what you do. You do not ever treat people with You do not ever treat people with kindness, because guess what? Some people just don't deserve your kindness. I know that there are some people out there who are, saying that the world would be a lot better if there wasn't as much political infighting, and it would be better if, there would be so much more kindness in the world, but that's not achievable, okay? That is not achievable by any standard. Do not seek it out. It's simply not possible. Now listen, even if you happen to think, that everything is going to shit now, everything is being done for your benefit. Take these 15-minute cities, for example. You will never want to leave your house or home again. You will have everything that you need within one accessible area, and, well... But what's that I hear you asking? What if they make my living conditions bad? Well, you won't ever want to leave. You won't ever. Well, you're happy, okay? You'll be happy. You will own nothing, and you will be able to goon and grease that lubricant stick of yours. You will be able to, flow with your hand motions up and down as long as you please. Nobody will interrupt you. See. And if anybody, remember what we have been saying with the point of this video. If anybody says that you are in any way a lunatic or some kind of perverted individual, just remember, that person is a bigot and needs to die. Oh, wait, what's that? There's loads of just really strange individuals and pedophiles within the furry community? That doesn't ever happen. Look, see, the community is loving and accepting. all of those weird things are normal. All of that, it never ever happens, okay? There's like, oh, you're saying that there's a horse fursuit with giant milkers. Oh, no. Look, that never happened, okay? That's only 0.9% of the community. It doesn't ever happen. Period. What's that you're saying? But every time I look for furry art online, without safe search on, I happen to find something that's not so savory. What is this? How could this be? Oh, and why is it that whenever I as a normie talk to a furry, it seems that they have some strange interests? Well, that's just, you're only talking to about a one guy. You're only talking to one single individual. That is not a representation of the entire fandom. What's that you're saying? You think that it's a gay, disgusting fandom full of faggots that should never see the light of day? Well, I am shocked and appalled you had to say that as a gay person myself, sir. I am absolutely shocked and appalled. You conservative, you absolutely need to be placed upon a cross, and you need to simply be bled out. You need to be killed in the most depressing ways imaginable so that we can keep on moving with our agenda of progression. We are a progressive society. We are all moving towards communism. It's a beautiful thing. If anybody says that it's not a beautiful thing, they are lying to you. They are lying to you. Nothing ever takes place. You understand? Good. Now, what have you learned today? It's that you should not think for yourself. You should always kill your enemies. You should hold yourself in the highest position of your own, self-comfort. You should never hear what the opposition has to say. They are always wrong. They do not have the science on their side. Your games are not becoming shittier. The internet is not becoming censored. It is all being done for you. We are censoring the people whose opinions are harmful and bad. We are doing this all for you. All of you lovely trans women out there, all of you are being kneeled down to by these mega corporations. Do not worry about anything. Everything will be provided for you. And if you like such uplifting and warm and such beautiful content, such calming content, such as this, please leave a like, maybe a subscribe if you would feel so inclined. And have a nice day, night, or whatever it is.